So, summer in the city. Well, I have a lot to talk about. That was a couple of weeks ago now. And it was actually really good, like, as you've seen from my vlogs. It was absolutely amazing. I had an amazing time. Still were like some little problems that annoyed me a little bit, and I just kind of want to speak about it on here to a camera. No one's in the house right now, so I have the freedom to vlog. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is kind of like the creator-viewer divide, but not just that, it's more like the big creator, small creator divide that I think there is. So, obviously you know that the big creators are invited to Summer in the City. They are there as creators, which obviously, well, they are creators. But people like me who have very, very small channels, like less than 100 subscribers, are still classed as viewers, which I guess I am. I'm both. I'm a viewer and I'm a creator. But it's the fact that nobody acknowledges the fact that we also create videos and we also create different things that we put out onto YouTube. And I think like when I met people that weekend who were in the big creator category, they obviously wouldn't have known that I was a creator, so they would have handled me as they would handle any viewer, which is fair enough because you can't just assume everyone's a creator, you can't just assume everyone's a viewer. It's difficult to kind of get that, but I think that not annoyed me, but I find it difficult because there was stuff that I would want to talk to larger creators about to do with their channel and the content that they create and their lighting choices or camera choices, sound choices, stuff like this, like editing, everything to do with creators that I didn't think I could ask or I didn't have time to ask because they just thought of me as a viewer. And so it's like a hi, take photo, how are you, bye. That's it. That's the extent of meeting a larger YouTuber. It's difficult when you're like in between a viewer and a creator, especially when you're as small as I am. And I know a couple of my friends are quite small as well. You can't have that connection that say two big creators would have because they know that they're both on the same kind of platform. Whereas I find that because I'm a smaller creator, I'm still on a lower platform to them, because I don't have that audience backing me up, if that makes sense. Okay, so also the Saturday Emma headlined the main stage and the Sunday Dodie headlined the main stage. They were absolutely brilliant performers, absolutely amazing. I loved every second of it, so good. But I didn't notice with Emma as much, more with Dodie, I think because she's become so big recently, like she hit 1 million subscribers, which is amazing for her. But no, I think especially for Dodie's headline show, I was so panicky. Like, my anxiety hit the roof. I thought I was gonna have a panic attack. I didn't, thank God. But towards the end, I was like, no, this is horrible. I was in the middle of the crowd, which I probably won't be next year because, no, this is bad. But I think it's more to do with the people watching, the people that were in that crowd. Just the arrogance of some people. You'd think the YouTube community, because we all deal with mental health issues and anxiety, and people are all so nice and so kind online, you'd think it'd be like that physically, which it is mostly, like 99% of the time. Everyone is so lovely, people are asking how each other are, like, I was giving some girls some water because they don't have any water, and then they were asking how I am, and like I cried for a little bit, and so someone asked me how I was, which is really nice. But there were just some groups of people that were just taking it too far, and it's like, for a convention, it's just too much. Like, it was a convention, it's not like Dodie was just putting on a show like a concert where you could be kind of more over the top. It was a convention in which someone did sing at a show, someone did sing at a set time. But I remember there was we were quite near the barrier. We were the row before the barrier, so we were quite close up, which was fun. And I was okay because it means I had space to breathe, because there was only like one person in front of me. But there was a girl or someone a couple of rows behind me, and throughout the entire show, even like before that, there was some opening acts. There was the Shades, I want to say, I don't remember their name very well, that were before them, and they were just screaming obscenities and swearing and shouting things that would be classed as catcalling if it were to happen on the street. And I was like, you can't say that stuff because that's so harsh to that person that's on stage. Like, yeah, it might be for a bit of fun, but that person does not know that they're going to be shouting that for fun. And I don't want to repeat what they said because I don't think I could. It was horrible. But yeah, and then me hearing that come from that person made my experience worse because I didn't want to hear that, and so I felt horrible because I knew that if I could hear it, the person on stage could definitely hear it, and I didn't want someone in the audience thinking that as well, and then talking to me as if they'd done nothing wrong. I was like, you don't just catcall someone on a stage when they're trying to perform. Me and my friends on the train home, we wrote a massive list of stuff that we thought about it, and I just think now, because I am just so, I don't want to say chill, but chill with everyone, if I did see a bigger creator, I wouldn't really care. Not that I wouldn't care, I've gotten past that point where I'm like, oh my goodness, it's this person, oh my goodness, I have to say hi and get pictures, and I'm like, if they're there, I'll go talk to them and everything. But if they're busy, then it's fine, whatever, they can walk past me and I'll just smile and it will be okay. But I think with certain creators now, I am finding it difficult to keep up. I don't know how to explain it. I'm finding it difficult to be a viewer of large YouTubers because of a very, very small percentage of the fans that watch them. Because whenever I go to events, big events like Summer in the City, and I'm supporting this one big creator, the majority of the fans are lovely, but it's that small percentage that starts to ruin it. I'll still support them and everything, but it'll just be from a distance, basically. YouTube has become such a big community where it's starting to become the bigger creators are celebrities, and I know they hate that, but that's what it's becoming. It's become very mainstream where, especially fans, younger fans, or fans that are just viewers, are now viewing them as celebrities and putting them on a pedestal where they are so way up here and the fans are so down here. And then that becomes so difficult because if they think they're celebrities, they're treating them like celebrities, so they're screaming at them and they're crying and they are catcalling them, because that's what you do if you were to, no, it's not what you do, but it's what people do when they meet celebrities. They scream and they cry and they shout I love you and they shout marry me and all of this stuff, but I'm finding it difficult to picture creators as celebrities. Okay, what else I wanted to say, it was that meet and greets at Summer in the City. Find it weird. I have done it for the past few years, only because, not the first year, yeah, I did want to meet some people, so I did put it in and I got them and I met them and it was great. But the last couple of years I've only done the meet and greet ballot because it was there. And so I was like, well, I've got the ticket for it, I might as well just put it in, see what happens. And if I like the people, or if I know them, and I know that I'm not going to have to wait too long, then yeah, I'll go for it, which I have done. And I've met them and it's been lovely, and we've had a chat and we've gotten to know each other a little bit. But I think meet and greets are really weird for some people. When I've seen, especially on Creator Day, I saw some fans go up to some big creators and just be like, hi, how are you? Can I get a picture? And then leave. And it's like, you waited so long in this line to meet this creator, and all you wanted was a picture, probably just for proof to friends and family that you've met this creator. But I don't know, it's just some fans they say they want to meet this person so much, and that's why they're waiting in line. But yeah, all they say is like, hi, how are you? I love you. Pictures, bye. So you've waited that long, and that's all you say. Then again, it could just be nerves. It could be that this person is so nervous they don't know what to say, and so nothing comes out. Yeah, I don't really know what this was. This was just a whole massive rant about SitC. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I absolutely love it. Like, you can see from my past 4 videos that it was an absolutely brilliant weekend. It was amazing. I saw so many people, I got to speak to so many people, have a chat, learn so many new things. But like, the little things have really got to me this year, and I didn't notice it the past couple of years. It may have been going on for a couple of years before that even, but I didn't notice it. And so when I noticed it this year, it hit me a lot harder because I hadn't noticed it before. Yeah, okay, good. I'm so drained now. Yeah, okay, good. Bye. Bye guys, bye.